ASMR. So, Hiya Duck, I've got something to show you. We have got a whole new collection called the Unicorn Collection because it's like, oh my god, it's all unicorns. I'm very excited about it and I can't wait to use it.
Is it made out of unicorns?
It's shh.
Have you been... You didn't.
You told me.
Go on, sneeze it and ruin it.
Sorry.
Well, did you make them cry? Because I bet it's made out of unicorn tears.
Well, we've got unicorn flakes, we've got unicorn horn, we've
God.
got unicorn tears,
You're literally a butcher.
we've got unicorn snot, we've got unicorn trotters, we've got unicorn tail, and then just to add some more spice, we've got Hola, and we've got Holo explosion. So today I'm going to use...
You murderer!
Murderer!
How many bottles do you get out of one unicorn?
Well, I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you like I killed the unicorn. I'm going to use the colour unicorn tail, and I'm going to use unicorn flakes.
Do you really have unicorn snot?
I've got unicorn snot. I you not. We have.
Snot
Where is
you
it?
not.
Where is it? Yeah. Unicorn snot. I love naming these. I nearly
Of
did
all
unicorn
of the
poop, but I
parts,
thought that was going too far.
I think that would have been good, that actual unicorn poop.
Well, that might be for another collection.
Yeah, but that's... Of all the parts you could
Snot.
have named.
So that's what we're doing. So first of all, we're using the Aleana hand. We're using the Aleana Thumb. It's the Kirsty Meakin one, joke only the best. I'm going to put base coat on first, and I've got a little nail on here. Oh, well, not so little.
I was going to say, it's not very little.
Not so little.
It's rather long.
And we're going to do this design, but we're going to use these colours because I want to use them. And there's a bit of fluff there that needs to go. There, wait, stand. We need some kind of machine in here that sucks every particle out of the air.
Like a cleaner.
It's some kind of like industrial size sucker-upper that sucks all the shiz out the air. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah? If you can find me
But
one.
what about all of the other stuff? Will that not get sucked up?
No, it's only going to suck the little
The
tiny
dust.
particles and the spiders.
And the spiders, yeah.
That'd be nice, because coming into 35 spiders is something, nightmares are made of.
It was a bit arachnophobia.
It was a bit like, there was a lot of screaming, my client was here, my client hoovered them up with the hoover. It was a bit chaotic. But yeah, thank you to Lois, my
That's
client.
what happens when you the studio's on a farm.
I know.
Yeah, you've just got so much grassland around it.
It's good that we don't have the pigs and the cows coming in, do you know what I mean?
The dogs now and again.
The dogs, yeah, the dogs. So, this colour is unicorn tail. And this is stunning. It slightly reminds me of one of our liquid chromes. Metaverse, it's a bit metaverse, this is. Yeah.
It's a little bit Kirsty, to be quite honest.
It's a little bit Kirsty, but it's not the same as Kirsty.
No, because there's no gold there.
Yeah, so it is different. It's like colour shifting, a little bit like the chrome, but it's not chrome, it's shimmy. If you get what I mean. So I'm going to put that on first of all. Yeah, that's going to be like the background. It's a bit gorgeous. I love these colours because you can use these gel polishes over the top of solid colours and make a whole new range. It's like, if you've got a client that likes a red or like a coral or a pink or a blue and they just want something with a bit of sprinkle, a bit of magic on them, use the Unicorn collection because it just adds an abundance of beautiful unicorn sparkle. Now I'm going to add unicorn flakes. So you could do 2 coats of that if you want full coverage, but we're going to use unicorn flakes because I kind of like it being semi-transparent. And unicorn flakes has mylar in it, flakes of all kind of unicornness. Can you see?
So it's like different sizes.
Different sizes of
Unicorn
flakes.
You just literally just mashed it up.
Yeah,
and
put it in a
into some
blender.
clear gel.
Yeah, look at that. It's so nice. And that again, you can layer that over the top of a colour as well. It's pretty cool. I kind of want to pour a bit of this in as well, but I think I'm going a bit far.
What's that?
The
Which
Hola.
bit of the unicorn is that?
Hola.
Oh,
This
Hola.
is Hola. So you got Hola and Hola Explosion.
Should we have a look at the inside?
So this one is fine holographic. This one's more chunky holographic. So look at that.
Nice.
It's nice, isn't it, that? And then this one, if you look at this one, see how this one's more bigger particles of holographic. See, then you could use all year round, and especially if you've got party season, Christmas. You could put those over all sorts of colours and just make them Christmassy instantly. So should we put a little bit? Like a tiny thin layer?
I think you're going to.
I'm going to, sorry, I've made the decision. But I'm going to scrape off like loads of excess and just add little patches of it like that. Yes. But, because of the wonderful things he does, I'm going to get Meako gel. I'm just gonna take a bit of that off there. Just so we have like, can you see how we've got a bit of, my God, there's so many things going on there. I like it, I'm happy, it's going in the lamp. And then, I know you're gonna find this bit a little bit strange, because we've got all this sparkle. We're gonna put matte top coat on. I know it's a bit strange now, but it will be glossy at the end. So we're going to go with the matte because I'm going to use ink over this. So this is the marble ink in the colour Onyx. It's our black ink. Oh, and is it very pigmented? Adam will tell you all about that.
Oh, this is the one that, yeah, kind of the glove ripped.
Yeah, a little hole in the glove and then...
yeah, and
yeah.
It's just like, my whole index finger.
Black, instantly. Right, so we've got in here acetone. And then we're going to touch this, because what it'll do, it'll kind of activate it then. And the brush I'm using is the Cassidy Detailer. And I'm just going to put that on. Like that. And then I want to also use the Meako Aqua brush. You can pick a little bit of it up. And then use this like a watercolour. So the acetone will activate it, like that. You can do like a little petal. I want to do something in the middle, quite little. We're going to start from there. We're going to do another one round here. You can also use your Meako gel brush, will be flatter. It's shorter, so you can get in slightly smaller areas. So the reason that we're doing it on matte is because the ink really adheres to the matte top coat. So it sits really nice, it gives you enough pigment. If you use it over glossy, it kind of slides around a little bit too much. But you can still clean up you can kind of change the shape if you need to. So we can add, I want to add like just a slight bit of a curve here so it's not just like a circle or half a circle. Now if you want to use it straight from the brush, you'd have to be very careful. So you can dot it on. So I'm showing you multiple ways of doing this now. You can dot that on, then you can go into your acetone with either the Meako gel or the Meako Aqua brush and touch it, but then you have to control it while it's on the nail. So you're kind of mixing it on the nail rather than doing it before. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I would try all the different ways and see which way is best for you. I mean, you can even draw like tiny little lines.
God, this is like a paint, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, well, it's neat. So it's, if we know you can draw with the cut, it just,
Yeah, you just think, I think people
Yeah.
think you just have to slap it on the nail and use it for marble, but
Yeah,
there are
I think-
multiple ways of using this product.
I think it's because obviously I've got a little bit of experience with those things.
Ah!
I didn't realise that you could sort of just be so fine with it.
Yeah.
Mainly because it's very messy.
But filling the bottles is very messy.
The black is a nightmare to fill the bottle.
Right, so I feel like I've made a bodge there. So I want to neaten this up. Like that. Then we're gonna come in here.
Yeah, the black's terrible because instantly, as you fill, it's so pigmented, you can't see through the bottle. So you don't know how much is going in it.
Oh, so you don't know when it reaches the top?
Yeah.
Really?
I had to get a light and hold it up to the light. I'm not joking, I'm not even joking. Had to have a light and you know, they've got a little ring light in the office.
Yeah.
I had to put it in there and then fill it like that because I needed to be able to see where the
fill line
it's
had
so
gone to.
pigmented, yeah. So literally, sometimes when you're pouring it into the funnel, it'll just go straight down to the bottom and then fill up and you can see it, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I would say 8 times out of 10, it hits the side of the bottle and just instantly the bottle's pure black.
And then you're like,
You can't see.
and that's how pigmented it is, yeah. So I'm now having a go with the Adam 3D brush, which actually works really well. I think I might prefer this brush for doing this technique with. So we've got the centre, we're just going to build on the outside now. So like I said, you can use it directly from the brush, but make sure you take off the excess by dragging it on the side of the bottle. Then I'm going to go into the acetone and I'm just tapping it on the palette. And then we're going to use the acetone. And that kind of dilutes it and creates that watercolour effect. One here. Reason I'm placing a little bit there is because see this join here? I want another petal to start where that join is. So minimal acetone at first to kind of move it in where you want it, and a little bit more. And we can stretch that even further. It's looking good, isn't it?
There's so much depth to it.
Yeah, it's a bit like a tattoo, isn't it? It's a bit tattooy. Then we'll have one here. So don't go too crazy with the acetone, else you'll take too much pigment off. So little by little, you can always add more acetone think I still want to do one here. And then we'll do some leaves. So I'm going to do like a line for this. And I'm going to push into it. Comb that round, because there'll be a little bit of pigment on your brush. So we have a basic leaf shape, and then from that you can work in. Then I'm going to go onto my palette and use what's on that so I can be a little bit more precise. And then we'll do another little one here, and I think one up here. And I'm going to work from the centre of this one to kind of open it out. And you're kind of using the acetone as like a eraser to rub away what you want, but you get this kind of soft watercolour effect. Oh my god! So we just pulled a little bit down for the stem, just here, and then we can go into the centre, open that out, always cleaning your brush. And I think that's enough design. Oh, it looks cool, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Right, so now we're going to glossy top coat this.
Finally,
we're gonna bring back the shine. And you'll see the sparkle coming through the rose. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, because you sort of see it coming through the rose itself.
Yeah.
In the thinner pieces. Very good.
And there you have it, finished design. Look at how cool that looks. So you could do like swirls or anything, but I just thought I want to show you different ways of creating a rose and actually different things that you can do with your ink. Love it, absolutely love it. I especially like the sparkle in the background as well. So there you are, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram and all that shebang. Everything I've used today will be listed below. As always, you are awesome. Thank you for joining us. Ta-da, Duck! What?
Yeah, it's so fast there, it was brilliant. It's like...
It was like I was live on TV and I was told I got 30 seconds left.